Well, welcome back, everyone. So, where did the weight begin? Well, I wasn't born fat, and in high school, I was thin. I did gymnastics. Your normal active person. Uh, there were a few things that happened in my early 20s. That's when the weight really started coming on and has continued to get progressively worse over the years. I had a couple of C-sections, so anybody who's had a C-section knows that uh, a lot of times that can mess up your stomach. Only the thing is that you can get a lot of those stomach muscles back, but I used it as an excuse, and I did not work towards that. The other thing, I was pretty oblivious. I didn't know after you have a baby about working out. I just thought your body would bounce back. That was something later on that I learned that you exercise afterwards to get that body back. So any of you who are watching who didn't know that, let you know if you're having a baby, it's important to work out during, if you can, during your pregnancy and then afterwards. Uh, anyway, something that significantly happened for me that when the weight really started coming on and staying on is that I was a victim of rape and domestic violence with my ex-husband. And he's a convicted felon for what he did. However, before he raped me, he told me I was a fat ass and that nobody would ever want me again. And so all of a sudden there became this big emotional scar around me, and the weight, in some ways I allowed that to protect me and to protect my emotions. So anyway, it wasn't just that. Then a little bit later, my brother committed suicide. And then a little bit later than that, other close friends have committed suicide or died. And so just through a series of many traumas and over many years, I allowed this weight to come on, thinking that it was some sense of protection for me, when really it wasn't a protection at all. If anything, it was killing me even worse than the emotional scars that I allowed this weight to protect in the first place. And so one of the things that has transpired for me in this series, or in my weight loss progression, is that I've allowed God to go in and heal each of those wounds. And meanwhile, I've dealt with them, I've cried over them for the last time, and now it's time to heal from them and be back to the beautiful daughter of God that I always was, that I just let these things destroy for a while. So anyway, that's how the weight came on, and I'll be sharing the rest later.